I will stand up so that you can see me. I will try to speak up, that you can hear me. And I will try to be reasonably short, that you can appreciate me. But still a couple of messages. And first is to extend our sincerest grateful to you all for your coming tonight. And for the interest you have shown in the Czech Republic. We are so happy to be in Tamil Nadu, beautiful part of India, and at the same time one of the states when we Czechs would like to increase our visibility, where we would like to promote our trade and economic cooperation, where we would like to have more people-to-people contacts, and definitely this is clearly an area where we would like to have more cultural exchanges. And I am extremely grateful to the first Vice Speaker of the Parliament of the Czech Republic and members of the delegation for their time to come here with the view to exploring what more we Czechs and people in the state of Tamil Nadu can do in those areas I just mentioned. We are not starting from the scratch. We do have a very solid basis to build on. I was here last year, it was I believe in July, to open Visa Application Center. The idea is to facilitate visa procedures, and instead of traveling to New Delhi, people can come here, they can apply here, and instead of them, documents are traveling. And believe me, we can see that there is a result. And more people here are now keen to travel and visit us in the Czech Republic, and we are extremely, extremely grateful to them for their willingness to come. Thank you very much. Get acquainted with our history, our presence, and definitely we still believe that we are far from using full potential. We will be coming, already we are still here, but I know that we will be coming next year again. Why? Because next year Chennai will be hosting one of the largest engineering fairs in India. India Engineering and Sourcing Show. And the Czech Republic will participate as a partner country. So we will be having a minister, and we will be having around 100 companies coming here to establish new commercial partnerships. But tonight it is about a film festival. And I am grateful to Indo Appreciation Foundation for hosting us tonight. Really, they deserve a big round of applause, please. At the same time, I'm particularly pleased. It is a Tagore Center, isn't it? This is someone whom we know very well in the Czech Republic. This is someone who has a beautiful statue in the capital of Prague. This is someone who has his own street in the Czech Republic. Why? Because he was a big friend of our country. And there is yet another quite telling story, that Tagore, who in fact was first known European Nobel Prize laureate, he was for the first time ever translated from Bengaluru into other language by the Czech certain Professor Vincent Lesny. Yeah. So again, quite strong bonds and linkages that exist between our two to great nations. I will not bother you about the history of Czech film. I'm a big fan of film, so I could have talked hours. When we started at the end of the 19th century, I could have continued in telling you about the first film studio built in the Czech Republic in the 30s of the past century. By the way, the most modernly equipped studio at that time. I could have talked about the Academy of Performing Arts, and I believe that in this area is also University of Arts. Is my understanding correct? And definitely, if we do have between us lovers of film cinema, you know about traditions we do have. You know that we do have a number of Oscar winners. Do you know some of them?
Name Kolya.
This is the movie Kolya, but the director was Jan Svěrák. And in fact, I believe tomorrow one of the 2 or 3 movies we will be showing, one of them was directed by Jan Svěrák. Then we do have more. Maybe you know Miloš Forman. Jiří Mencel, another well-known person and Oscar winner. By the way, Jiří Mencel, he was last year in India. Not necessarily in Tamil Nadu. He was in Kerala to receive his Life Achievement Award. So we have prepared for you 3 films. These are 3 different films. Today it's drama, for some maybe love story, about Czech pilots fighting for British Royal Air Force during the Second World War. Tomorrow we will be having family movie, and then yet another film, Spring Autumn, which is really a telling story for probably not in my generation, but I am closing also to that age. So once again, thank you very much to you all. Thank you very much for your time. Hopefully you will enjoy today's movie. My name is Milan Hovorka. I am ambassador of the Czech Republic. You can easily contact me at the embassy, and I would be more than pleased if we can have more substantially more in weeks, months and years ago in terms of promoting bilateral friendship. Thank you very much for your time.
Ladies and gentlemen, well, it's not easy to speak after Mr. Hovorka, as you can see, but at least I'll be shorter, much shorter. On behalf of all members of our delegation, I would like to say that we are really happy to be here with you, and it's a great honor to be a part of this opening. And today you will watch the movie, my favorite movie, Dark Blue World, which is, as Mr. Hovorka said, about the great part of our history, about our pilots, fighters during the Second World War. And it's also about the dark part of our history, which maybe some strangers would not understand well, how it's possible that we arrested our heroes after the Second World War during the communistic era. They were arrested, a lot of them died in prison. So it's a complicated age, but it's also about love, and it's also about friendship. And these are values which we share. So I hope you will enjoy the movie, you will like it, and I hope that this evening will be about mutual sharing our cultures, the values which we most appreciate, and about building bridges between our nations. So thank you all that you came here today.
Good evening, friends. We are sorry for the delay, but anyway, we are happy to have to all of you be here to have this. We can see the glimpses of the delegates which will come from Czech for it is a privilege for us to have such a delegation in Chennai. The Czechs are described as a very cultural nation which has contributed to the world of large number of prominent figures. Otto Vichatre, a Czech chemist who invented control lenses, and Anthony Holy, who discovered drugs against AIDS. famous people of culture include winners of American Academy of Film Directors, Milos Forman, born in Czech Republic, Siri Menzel and Sons of Rock, as informed by the Honorable Ambassador. One of the important international events is Karlovar International Film Festival. It is one of the old film festivals since 1946, ranks as a festival along with Cannes, Berlin, Venice and Tokyo. As far as film production is concerned, Coolio, as informed by the Honorable Ambassador, director of Sons of Rock, won the Oscar Award for 1996. The film Shop on Main Street, directed by John Harder and Elmar Halas, won the Oscar 1967. The most acclaimed films by eminent film directors, Mr. Seri Menzel, are Closely Observed Trains, Those Wonderful Men with Kerrang, My Sweet Village, and The End of Time. Friends, I hope you might have already seen all these films which Oscar won some years back when screened on our monthly program. When in March, when we met Mr. Roman Mastrik, the Deputy Head of Mission Embassy of Republic, was sitting here, when we requested for a package of it, at that time he mentioned to us that there is a delegation, will you do it? Yes sir, we are there. At that time he said, Dr. R.J. Anand, who is sitting with us, who is, we can say, who is a strength for us. He is helping a lot of help for us to organize this program. And his help and especially his wife's support, all these things has helped us to organize this program. So on behalf of Windows in Appreciation Foundation, we express sincere thanks to Excellency Mr. Radhakrishnan, Honorable Deputy Speaker of the Chamber of Deputies of Parliament, Czech Republic, Honorable Ambassador Milan Harar, and other members of the delegation. We feel it as an honor to have the delegation amongst us. We are also thankful to one and all, as well as a media person, without whose support, we cannot have any successful function like this. So friends, on your behalf, we once again express sincere thanks to Dr. Anand, as well as Ambassador and the Deputy Speaker who have been, and other delegates who have been able to spare their valuable time to come over here and have this function. We once again thank you for, and we are also making this function a grand success. Thank you friends, please enjoy it.